is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, my new man has no home training. Dear Steve and Shirley, I met a man that I'm dating on a dating app. We have a lot in common and we enjoy the same types of movies and music. I love to ride my bike and he loves to jog, so I was happy about that. The only thing we don't have in common is home training. He doesn't have any. He was raised in the Midwest and he has a problem with manners. He and his parents talk like they're old friends. So what if he's 45? He shouldn't be using a lot of profanity in conversation with his parents. He certainly can't do that around my parents. When we're out at restaurants, he points to what he wants on the menu and then tries to add substitutions to everything he orders. He's cooked for me once and we ate on paper plates, so I could not tell if the food was good or not since it wasn't plated correctly. I feel like a man his age with such a good job should be more refined. In conversation, he will often refer to a woman as the B word and the men as the N word. He has me afraid to have sex with him because he keeps telling me that he's going to put it on me and I'm going to need Gatorade after that. That's not sexy talk to me. In the 2 months that I've known him, I keep asking him to tone it down, talk softer, and be more polite when we go out to dinner. He told me that I would have to get used to a down-to-earth man like him because he isn't going to change at his age. I want him to be polite and respectful to others and around others, like he is when it's just the two of us. I also don't want him to use his foul language around my parents. I hate to throw a good man away because of this. Can a 45-year-old man change his ways? Well, let's be honest here. This man is just not for you. I mean, and what makes him such a good man in your eyes? First of all, 45 isn't that old. He is young enough to learn some manners and some refinement. That's if, and it's a big if he wants to. He doesn't think he needs to change right now, so you're going to have to take him like he is or leave. I mean, those are your options. I mean, I agree that manners are a lost art. They are important, and he's very far gone calling women the B word. I mean, that's inappropriate. Tell him how you feel and see what he says, and see what he does, more importantly. If it's not to your liking and to your expectations, I say don't waste any more time with him. Don't settle if this isn't what you want. Steve?
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a letter about the unrefined. I had to look it up because I've been referred to myself as a country bumpkin, so this is probably what this is right here. So let's go and get this letter out the way. Let me straighten you out on a couple things, and then I'm going to do a reenactment of how he talking to your parents and all the stuff I know he's saying. Because I've been around people like this my whole life. Matter of fact, I want to just say this. I enjoyed reading this letter because I feel like I know several people that could have wrote this letter. Or at least I know who this letter's about. Met a man online. We got a lot in common, like the same movies and music and everything. I like to ride my bike. He liked to jog. So I was happy. Only thing we ain't got in common is he ain't got no home training. He was raised in the Midwest and he got a problem with manners. Now, I don't know how you connected them two.
Yeah.
You said he was raised in the Midwest and he has a problem with manners. What? I know a lot of people in the Midwest that got great manners, so I don't know how you connected them two. He and his parents talk like they old friends. Daddy, what you been doing with your whole... You good, dog?
That's how he talks.
Hey, daddy, I hear you breathing, man. Go ahead and do something with yourself. Call me back when you get your breath together. Yeah. Hey, Dad, remember that time you gave me that whooping? I'm going to be over there in about 5 minutes. I'm finna whoop you. Okay. He shouldn't be using profanity in conversation with his parents. He certainly couldn't do that around mine. Then when y'all go out to restaurants, he points to what he wants on the menu, then tries to add substitutions to his orders. Oh, I know exactly how this goes. I would like the spaghetti. Right. Meat sauce, yes. Now, excuse me, ma'am. I don't want the spaghetti, though.
He's changing already, substituting.
Yeah, I want to put spaghetti and meat sauce, but I don't want the spaghetti. Also, I like an order of pancakes. Okay. But I don't want you to make it with batter. Just do something else with mine. I don't like batter.
Wow, substitution.
And let me see what else I want on there. Oh, and that sweet potato with the butter on it, I don't want the butter.
Yeah.
I want crock spread. Do y'all have I can't believe it's butter? I want that. So anyway, that's what's going on, but he does everything wrong. He plated your food one time, he cooked for you, but you couldn't tell if it was good or not because it wasn't plated correctly. Or you don't like your food touching. Well, when it go in your stomach, ain't it gonna touch? See, that's the problem she had with the dude with no manners. Call women the B word and call men the N word. Well,
hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject is, my man has no home training. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
On August 6th, get ready to laugh all the way to the bank with The Pickup, the hottest action movie of the summer coming to Prime Video. Eddie Murphy stars as an armored truck driver with his rookie partner, Pete Davidson, as they are forced into a multi-million-dollar heist led by none other than your girl, Keke Palmer. From Tim Story, director of Barbershop, The Pickup features an all-star cast including Eva Longoria, Marshawn Lynch, and Andrew Dice Clay. The Pickup coming to Prime Video August the 6th.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, my new man has no home training.
All right, this is the problem. They met online, they've been dating and everything, and she loves the guy. They work out, they do things together, like sing music and everything. But she say he's from the Midwest and he ain't got no home training. So that's been a problem for her. He was raised in the Midwest, she say, but that don't make no sense. He and his parents talk like they old friends. He uses profanity with his parents, and he certainly can't do that around mine. When you go out to the restaurant, he points out what he wants on the menu, and then he always substitutes everything. So, I gave the example like, hey, I like this spaghetti, please, with meat sauce. Excuse me, ma'am, but I don't want the spaghetti. Put my meat sauce from the spaghetti on something else. Okay. I don't care what it is, I just want substitute. Yeah. And also, ma'am, I'd like the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but I don't want the steak. Okay? All right.
Just the Philly cheese.
I don't want chicken. Well, what meat do you want on it? Y'all got pig feet back there? No. So anyway, and then he cooked for me once and we ate on paper plates. So I could not tell if the food was good or not since it wasn't plated properly. I don't even know what that means, lady. Well, how'd you want him to plate the food? I just feel like a man with a good job should be more refined. In conversation, he often refers to women as the B word and men as the N word. He has me afraid to have sex with him because he keep telling me that he gonna put it on me and I'm gonna need Gatorade afterwards. Now, I don't know why you want to talk to this woman that way that you've met on this date now. Because, you already know she's physically active because she rides bikes and he liked to jog. So she figured that, since he liked to jog, she could ride next to him on his bike. Yeah. Oh, you think you're on that bicycle seat? You wait till I get on you. You're going to need Gatorade.
Wow.
You're going to need Gatorade because we're going to be out here like we're on a football field. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we finna do. Oh, that's real sexy. She says, that's not sexy talk to me. 2 months I've known him. I keep asking him to tone it down, talk softer, be more polite when we go out to dinner. He told me I got to get used to a down-to-earth man like him because he isn't going to change at his age. I want him to be polite and respectful to others and around others like he is when he's just the two of us. I also don't want him to use foul language around my parents. I hate to throw a good man away. Because of this, can a 45-year-old man change in his ways? Well, he may not be a good man. I've told you ladies this once and for all. All men can change. And all men will change. But there's only one woman that we are changing for. The rest of you get what it is. And you are in the rest of them category right now. Because he told you he ain't changing. So now listen to me. Stop letting men tell you what they not going to do when it's an honorable request of yours. And then thinking you throwing away a good man. Listen to me one more time. All men can change. All men will change. But there's only one woman that we are changing for. The rest of you get what it is. And he done told you, you just have to get what it is. You got to get used to a down-to-earth man like him because he ain't going to change at his age. He just rough. Now, let's do a little reenactment. Shirley Carter, ask me anything, and I'm going to show you this down-to-earth man that don't care nothing about nothing. Go, any question. Yeah.
Honey,
Hey, baby. Well, I'm calling you baby, but you know what I want to say though. It starts with a B, but I'm gonna call you baby though. But everybody else according to this letter is the B word and the N word, but when I'm talking to you, it's baby. Go ahead, baby, what you want?
Well, my parents have invited us to dinner tomorrow night. And they want us to be there around 8, and I just want you to know that I know you have a different relationship with your parents. My parents aren't.
Yeah.
So,
well, let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. What do your daddy do?
He's retired. Please don't ask him that like that.
Oh, okay. Old behind had to get out, huh? Did he retire on his own, or they gave him a set out program?
He retired on his own.
Yeah. How tall is he?
Who? My dad?
Yeah, your daddy.
Yeah, he's about 6'6" something, 6'3".
Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. That's good size for a man. What else going on? Well, I'll go to dinner. I'll go to dinner if I can, but it just depends on what they want to eat now. Because you know how I like my spaghetti. I like my spaghetti without the spaghetti.
Well, you know that I would like for you to have proper table manners when we get there. You do know the.
Oh no! Hey baby, that ain't finna happen. I eat like I eat.
Well, not in front of my parents though. I don't want you to do that.
Well, they can turn their head, but I don't like all them forks and stuff on the plate like that right there.
Salad fork and the dinner fork and
dessert
you don't.
fork.
Yeah, you don't. Oh God, this may not
be a disaster.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, I was gonna say couples trip. We want to go. You want to go on one?
I don't go nowhere with other people.
Oh God. Hey, you can comment on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. Also check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.